everyone, welcome to MOzy Flicks, where movies are more than just entertainment. They are experiences we share. Ah, great, another movie reaction channel. Yes, I'm just another movie lover, like you, and I'm here to dive into the fascinating world of cinema together. So, why another movie channel, you ask?
Yes, why?
Well, it's simple. Movies have always been my go-to escape, my way to experience worlds beyond my own. And now, I want to share it with you guys. Growing up, I watched a lot of movies. Movies I probably shouldn't have seen. My parents didn't exactly know how to restrict me from seeing movies. Good Parenting 101. Or Bad Parenting 101. Each week I'll be reacting to a movie, sharing my thoughts and all the nitty-gritty details. I think when it comes to me, the topics that usually come up is more so on the art side of it all. I've always had a fascination with arts. I've studied multimedia, graphic design, and I also draw digital art as a hobby. So my love and appreciation for the visual language has always been a passion. Whether that's visual effects, special effects, art directions, costume designs, and scene choreography. That, and of course the fundamental topics like story, character, acting, whether that's good acting or bad acting. Also music scores, which are a must as well. I've always had a fascination into how much effort goes into creating a movie. That, and of course, I do love to take the piss out of a movie. This channel is not going to be serious. Chances are I'm going to be laughing and joking the whole way through. I'm here to enjoy with you guys. As someone that's just starting out on this channel, I'm still learning with each video, so it's a bit of uncharted territory for me. It's also a bit of a trial and error sort of a phase. This channel is in no way trying to steal movies or claim it my own. I'm purely here to have fun and discuss. And of course, it's not just what I think. I want to hear from you guys as well. Agree with my take? Have a different opinion? Let's chat in the comments. This channel is all about our shared love for the movies, and everyone's perspective is welcome here. I hope you all join me in this cinematic adventure. So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's get this party started. Today's movie is Death Becomes Her, released in 1992, directed by the famous Robert Zemeckis. Stars the amazing Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and Bruce Willis. I absolutely love this movie. So iconic and an absolute gem within the dark comedy genre. And one of the best Halloween movies. And I absolutely love that this movie has its own cult following. I first watched this movie at a very young age, but I absolutely loved it to death. Get it? Death? Meryl Streep plays a fading actress, and she discovers a potion that gives her immortality and sees it as a way to get back at her longtime rival, Goldie Hawn. I have done a couple of parody flicks with my cousin on this movie. One where we reenact Bruce Willis pushing Meryl down the stairs, and that time I'll never forget, we tried to shoot a scene in the city, and the police came and they shut us down because we weren't allowed to film in a memorial location.
Idiot.
This film holds a very special place in my heart. So without further ado, let's get this party started. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, that music is so good. Dun, 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 da 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 dun. It's Alan Silvestri. Did I say his name right? Alan Silvestri. So good. I feel like he did his best work back in the 90s, 80s and 90s, for sure. New York, baby.
Just awful.
Meryl Streep, awful? In what day and age do we live in?
What do I see?
God, that makeup. So over-exaggerated with the eyelashes.
What do I see?
Casually lifts your leg up as you do.
It's me.
As if they're leaving. Why would you leave? I mean, I find it entertaining. One of them is even snoring. Bruce is like, yeah, that's my lover right there.
Wrinkled, wrinkled little star.
That's me.
How's she look? Oh, Helen, you idiot.
Yeah, idiot.
Why, that's sort of classy. Classy? Let's compare to whom?
Already showing her insecurities. Does anyone else do this?
Mad Hill!
I love how the final one is her best one.
My fiance.
You were just wonderful.
Curtis.
Boy.
Bruce Willis is like, yes, I need you right now.
Quite a fan.
Well,
I've read all of it. You never told me you had such a Madeline Ashton thing.
Well, we're both.
I love how Goldie Hawn has a lipstick on her.
I'm so happy for you both.
Both.
How did you come into that writing thing? Oh, well,
Thanks a lot, Marilyn. Showing so much interest in your friend.
so have you two set a date?
No,
Yes.
Awkward.
The lateral orbital margin. There are 2 fat compartments in the upper eyelid, 3 in the lower. Oh.
I've always loved Bruce Willis back in the 80s and 90s. He was just always such an icon for me.
Quickly, please.
Of course. Ew.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Helen, it was a dinner.
Ernest, you don't know Madeline the way I do.
Really? Do tell.
She wants you. She wants you because you're mine. I've lost men to her before. Please don't fail. I couldn't take it again.
Cat's like, okay, I'm out of here.
I have absolutely no interest in Madeline Ashton.
Oh, yeah, zero interest. Oh, and she was there. Oh, oh, jeez. Straight to her ass. Wham! God, 7 years later. God, she's a crazy cat lady. Jesus, lady, how many cats? God, I love that bodysuit. I'm guessing it's a bodysuit. I mean, it would have to be a bodysuit. What is that? Well, it can't be ice cream. Is it cat food? No. Her slippers.
Lieutenant Sharp, it's me, your landlord. Open the door, please.
It is your landlord, darling.
What are you doing here?
She just watches her every day.
Okay?
Speak!
Good to charge you for
I love how she's drooling with that ice cream or cream, whatever the hell it is. Gives 0 Fs about the bloody landlord. Still doing it.
What about you, Helen? We haven't heard from you in a while.
Just a zoom shot on her bum. Yeah, that's what 7 years of lingering does to you.
To talk about with the group?
She's like afraid to even open up the topic. It's like they've gone even more loonier than they originally were.
Yes.
Still doing it. Far out.
I would like to talk about...
Madeline Ashton. She's like, what? What was it? Is it something I said?
Is this where we are, Helen? 6 months of therapy. You're not even 1 pound lighter, and we are still talking about...
I mean, if you go to therapy and you get treated like this, you clearly need a new therapist, right?
For you to have a life, you have got to forget about...
Yeah, time to find a new therapist, honey. She's not doing you any good.
You have to erase her from your mind. You have to completely eliminate any...
What?
And suddenly, it clicks.
You have to completely eliminate.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It's like something clicked in me. Oh God, another 7 years later. Oh, that poor lady. Climbing up those stairs every day.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Well, it's only Thursday, Thomas.
Never mind. I think I need you to say it every morning.
Oh, Nana, you look younger every day.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you.
I need you to say it every day for me. I need assurance.
Forever young.
That cackle, like a witch. Oh, Bruce Willis, in complete misery.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
Is it up yet?
It. That's all one shot. So great. I love it. It never even occurred to me that that was Bruce Willis when I originally saw this. I was like, holy crap, I can't believe that's him. The makeup effects in this movie is fantastic as well.
Any character or death, people have to recognize it.
I mean, don't they recognize him like this?
Really? You understand? I'm not.
Our policy clearly prohibits more than 1 in a 6 month period.
So, it's been nearly that long already.
Miss Ashton, you had one 3 weeks ago. How about a nice collagen buff instead, no? The collagen buff.
You might as well ask me to wash with soap and water.
There's her theatre coming out of her.
I'm really, really sorry.
Don't talk, just go away.
Don't talk. Don't talk, just go.
We are restricted by the laws of nature.
I never understood why he was winking like that.
I think so.
What the?
Could you just not breathe?
I'm pretty sure I said that line to someone once. I don't know who. I swear I'm a nice person.
Have we met?
Long ago, I never had a chance to thank you for the spectacular job you did with my ancestor.
Bruce is like, ah.
Can I ask you what your secret is?
Spray paint.
Oh.
Well, one day I'm in the hardware store and I think to myself, hey, what about mannequin paint?
Yeah, as you do naturally, right? On skin.
Comes in an incredible variety of flesh.
She's mortified.
Excuse me.
Surprised she didn't slap him.
Oh, looks as though she's lost a few pounds.
Oh, enter Beauty Queen. I love her look here. It's just amazing. I love the hair. I love the red dress. That, what's it called? The 90s sort of blow wave they had back then is just so gorgeous. Everyone's drooling over her.
Matt?
Hell! You look prettier than me. To think, I mean, I thought Marilyn looked really good over here as well. Like, you know, depicting her age at this point. She looks great, but I mean, obviously she doesn't see that.
Listen, that was a long time ago. You didn't steal him. He went to you. It wasn't you.
I love this shot of all three of them.
I have never, ever blamed you. Never.
That look of disgust in her face. The lipstick. Oh, I love that. I love that. The fact that Meryl did that to her at the beginning and now she's doing it to her. It's down to Dean Sunday. God, I hope I pronounced his name right. Who was the cinematographer in this movie. Absolutely gorgeous looking movie. It's got like this sort of a soap opera sort of a look to it. I love the way she walks.
Dakota! What's wrong?
Nothing. I didn't know you were coming over. Just give
Oh
me a
my
second.
God, you're not alone.
Of course I am. I'm completely alone.
I mean, would you be surprised if he's that good looking? Really, is he just going to settle for you, darling?
He's a friend of the guy who was here to fix.
Oh, for Christ's sake, at least lie quickly.
I love how Meryl Streep acts on impulse with this character. Oh, sorry, that's just my friend.
You know, the other day somebody told me we look ridiculous together.
Aw, okay, well that's a bit harsh.
Now, how do you think that makes me feel? You go find someone your own age, Madeline.
I love how it just rains on her. Why are there windshields on the light? As if a car has those. This is what makes the movie for me, this little section here. God, I'm loving Meryl's acting here.
Melon, I need to speak to Melon at once. Madeline, I need to speak to Madeline at once.
That's the one. Oh, God, honey. Obsessed much? Taking it to the next level, hey? Never again. Jeez. Big much?
Good evening. I hope it's not.
Not at all, Miss Ashton. It's not what it's expecting.
Love it. Pure 90s vibe. Sit next to me, darling.
I hope you'd come.
Comes out like a ghoul.
Make some room for my friend, for Christ's sake.
Yes, move. Shove, love.
But keep your ass handy.
I've always loved the look of this character and her costume.
May I say that I've always thought yours.
She's like, oh, stop.
Say that his reputation is unsurpassed.
She's like, oh, him.
Madeline, I need to speak to Madeline.
Oh, does one better with the tear. Thank God.
I just wasn't the sort of girl that could say the word sexual without blushing.
Oh, got a bit of lipstick on your teeth, darling, but that's alright.
Sexual.
Oh.
Sensual.
Delicious.
Sexy. Sex. Sex. Sex.
Oh.
So full of life. This is life's ultimate cruelty.
Well, when you put it that way, I mean, you know, well then let's all have the potion, if you can afford it.
Well, it is the natural law. Oh, screw the natural law!
She's like, what the hell are you doing? What are you on? Yes, comes with my own personal knife. What an entrance to an awesome product. How much?
What does it do?
Gets rid of your saggy skin, darling.
How old would you guess I am? 38.
She's like, how dare you?
I am 71 years old. It stops the aging process dead in its tracks and forces it into retreat.
If only. I wonder how much that figure was exactly. God, the costume design is so gorgeous here. Oh, so pretty. Look at it, it's so pink.
Hold out your hand. Ow! What are you?
God, when I first heard that, it was so loud. Oh, photo retouched, beautifully airbrushed. That and that. Which one do I pick?
Check okay?
That'll do.
Bottoms up.
Oh, love the visual effects here, how they show her veins and everything. Here we go, moment of truth. Oh, she's disappointed. I've always loved this sequence. I love the fact that they didn't really heavily rely on visual effects. It was more so practical effects. That's a nice transition. The bums. I mean, I'm guessing someone had to actually lift up her bum. The boobs.
I'm a girl.
Yes, keep it a secret. Meanwhile, back at the mansion...
The Narcanol will be on the glass.
on the dish.
And make it look like she's had just a little bit too much to...
Just a little bit. I mean, this doesn't look like a very isolated sort of area for them to do such a murderous act, right? I mean, you've got a town there. Surely there are people that can see this.
She'll be classified as just another drunk driver.
Of course.
Start your life all over again. I can start my life all over again. We'll be so happy.
Yes! This is the answer to my happiness. That's what I do, right in front of the mirror.
You are not going to take my money!
What are you talking about?
She's like, what the hell are you on, you nutter?
What an eye.
Love her acting over here, just, her range.
What did you say?
I called you cheap, Madeline, because that's what I think of you.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Tacky little...
You're a tragic, boozy, flaccid clown.
Oh! Hit him right in the heart with that.
That's it. Flaccid.
That's what every man wants to hear.
Flaccid.
Watch what you say, Madeline. I don't have to take this anymore.
At least I know I'd be getting something stiff in there.
I love the twitching of the feet. Not the stairs.
Did you think that I was just going to take it forever, Matt?
God, this scene brings back memories. Me reenacting to this at one stage.
Help me! Help me! Hurry! Help me! Hurry up, you wimp!
He's like, nah, screw you. Oh! Hats down to that effect. That really looked good. Oh, God, that was endless. Oh, God, look at her legs.
Oh, boy.
Yes, oh boy.
I did it. I didn't think I'd be able to, but I did it.
I love this shot how you can just see her in the distance.
Exactly which part of the plan were you unclear on?
What part of it did you not get, Ernest? And she's just twitching in the back. I had a look at the behind the scenes footage with this particular scene, and you could see the actual blue mask. I think it was wrapped around her head for the actual visual effect of her turning her head around and everything.
Ernest! Ernest! You pushed me down the stairs.
Stay away from me!
You bet I will! Animal! Psycho!
Don't come near me!
Wife! Pusher!
Wife pusher!
Don't come near me! Or follow me or come!
I gotta say, that's pretty good. For a 1992 movie, the visual effects looks great.
My ass! I can see my ass!
Just crash into the ambulance. she just casually hands him the ticket.
Okay. This?
No.
That's got to be animatronics. There's no way I know if a hand can do that.
This doesn't hurt?
No.
Oh gosh, look at the way it just completely goes back.
Are you telling me it doesn't hurt when I
I
do
said
this?
it doesn't hurt. I told you that.
Uh-huh. Maybe you just did. Oh! Okay. Right, I see.
She's got no heartbeat. She's a zombie. She's like, well, is it just me or does she look even more paler here? Or is she getting more paler and paler as the scenes go?
Your body temperature's below 80 and your heart stopped beating.
What the hell does that mean?
Exactly what.
Immortality, honey. You've done it.
Examine myself.
No.
Sit still.
Don't touch me!
Touch me.
I violated what law?
In violation of every natural law that I know. Sitting there, you're talking to me, but you're dead. I'm gonna get help.
Oh, that's funny. Where are all the doctors? God, he's bleeding on his knees. Oh, they're all trying to look after him. That's right. He's had a heart attack after seeing Meryl.
Where did you put my wife?
She's dead, sir. They took her to the morgue.
The morgue? Sweet fury!
She's like, what? What are you on? She's dead. hell is that? I don't know what that is, but I love it. I don't know. I don't know what it's meant to insinuate, but I just freaking love the fact that it's there. It just makes the movie for me. Just small little details like that. That's okay, we'll just ignore that.
You're a sign. You're an omen. You're a burning bush.
I am?
Don't you see, Madeline? It's a miracle!
She's like, just take me home, you dumbass. Oh, God, so close. This all just looks like one shot. It's crazy. How did you do it? It just occurred to me he was talking about spray paint early on, and now, of course, he's spray painting her because she's very pale. God, talk about cheap. That's not how you get a spray tan, darling.
I can't have these interruptions!
You're painting her eyes as well?
Very, very still.
I said hold still.
Legs up, your eyes are completely unbalanced. You want people to stare?
He's just trying to fix you, love.
Where is she? Are you doing something funny with Madeline?
Just trying to give her a tan.
She was a homewrecker. She was a man eater. And she was a bad actress.
Damn, I never knew you could do that with your claws. Must be some cheap-ass wall there.
You tell her to come down here, walk right up to me, and kiss me on the... Kiss you on the what?
The queen has entered.
Mad? Hell.
Hell. Oh, look, there's a gun missing. I wonder why.
I just want you to know one thing, Hal. You brought this on yourself.
At first, I thought that was Goldie screaming like that, but then it occurred to me later on that it was Bruce. Meryl's face.
She is. These are the moments that make life worth living.
The moment.
Neighbors! In 12 years in Los Angeles, have you ever seen a neighbor?
No one interacts with anyone in their neighborhood. Why would they? I mean, they live in a mansion.
We're going to bury her in Death Valley, you and I.
The tables have turned.
Ain't nobody can play dead like me, Ernest.
Ain't that true?
Start out so shitty, and then
Oh, that looks so good. That looks amazing. Love that shot. How you just see them.
You took the potion too. Well, I hardly needed it.
I mean, she didn't need it, but yeah.
I would stay out of a bathing suit.
for a while, at least 2 weeks. Or if
That effect is awesome.
Damn, I just fixed this.
On guard.
Let's just calm down. Sure, we can settle this peacefully and...
Can't we all just get along? The constant rivalry between the two of them.
This is pointless. Wait a minute. This is ridiculous. We can't even hurt each other. We can't even inflict pain.
I love how it just goes in like a turtle.
I will not speak to you till you put your head on straight. They were all I had, and
She's like, oh, wait, hang on, I gotta fix my hair. And this is how you resolve things with your friends.
hey,
God, it's become a therapy session, hey? Because that's how it works. After fighting for years and then actually fighting, this is what it comes down to.
earned up.
I love how you can just see them in the shadow.
Come on, what do you say?
Oh, God. Goldie Hawn's contacts over here are so freaky. I love it.
Please.
On one condition. When I'm done, I go. You don't look for me. You don't ask about me. You don't even think about me ever again.
I have no problem with that, do you? Not anymore.
And after all that, it wasn't about him, really.
Oh, well, that is not.
Oh, they look gorgeous here. Beautiful makeup.
Oh, thing.
Ooh.
What if it fades? What if it chips? What if it rains?
Yes, you're gonna need him.
I know. We'll drug him.
As you do.
I've lived up to my promise. Till death do us part. I drink too much.
Because one wasn't enough, right? Just gonna go for a casual stroll, naked.
Glad to see you are awake, Dr. Manville.
Swimming with your heels? How? And I need the light for every step that I take.
I hope you don't mind that Harry and Dick had to dress you.
That's an extreme robe. Surely you wouldn't give it away for free. Would have costed him something. Maybe the girls paid for it. Don't do it, man. Just don't.
Wasted your own. Drink.
Well, that part I'll agree. He has wasted his life, I guess. So dramatic!
You people all have to be stopped. Dick, Tom, Harry.
Dick, Tom, Harry. Ah, there's Andy and Marilyn. Marilyn looks exactly... Oh, God, it's uncanny. That really does look like her. Ah, there's the twitching eye man. Of course, of course. Yeah, he was the only one missing, right? I love Bruce Willis's screams in this movie. Where should I go? Back or forward? Right, because the scarf's gonna save him, right? Decisions. Do I drink it and be stuck with these two nut jobs? Or do I just fall to my death? Drink it!
We need you!
The moment of realization. That look that they give to him. God. And somehow he lives. I thought this guy did such a great job of just impersonating James Dean for like a split second. Look at him. Looks exactly like him. What are you wearing, darling?
So peeling!
Oh, of course they're peeling.
Oh, me too! Who's gonna fix this?
You're dead!
Careful with ourselves. We have to take care of each other. I'll paint your ass, you paint mine.
As friends do.
Who could have imagined you and me together, depending on each other, painting each other's houses forever.
The moment of realization. Oh God, another 37 years later. I love her laugh. Just casually laughing at your grave, Ernest. Can't even get out.
Learned the secret of eternal life. And
Say what?
it's here is one man who will indeed live forever.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, what you do with that?
Everybody else get out yourself, Nick.
Oh! Wow, look at that effect. Those makeup effects are awesome. I love her eyebrows about to come off. A little bondo on the chin, babe.
When you lost your index finger, I didn't lose it, it broke off. That's because you cracked your knuckles all the time. Help me! My legs aren't working! Help me!
I love how she does that. And off they go, rolling down. Oh, God. love how she goes cross-eyed for a sec there. How did you roll your head like that?
Do you remember where you parked the car?
God, the end. God, that was funny, honestly. I never get tired of watching that movie. Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep's performance are just way too much fun in this movie. I love it. You can tell they had so much fun, including Bruce Willis as well. Hats down to Bruce Willis, he was so good as well. The special effects and visual effects in this movie is fantastic. It is top notch. I'm pretty sure it won an Oscar back then. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how they did certain things. It's just insane. Like, that's usually the best, you know? Like, when you can't tell what they've done and, you know, what's real and what isn't. I think it's pure genius how they put vanity and lust and, you know, insecurity and all those ugly traits that humans have and, you know, just turn it into a dark comedy. That's always great. Because in truth, they're awful people, right? They're just, you know, awful characters. But, you know, it's just great to be able to, you know, laugh out loud, you know, towards, you know, certain traits like that. And I heard there was like some sort of a musical play that was in the works as well. Not too sure about that. I wouldn't mind seeing a remake of this. Not really like a sequel or anything like that. Although, if it were to be like a remake, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing these guys, you know, just doing a little cameo either. It'd be awesome. I loved how it showed Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, Andy Warhol, and James Dean as well. That was pretty cool seeing them, you know, like they took the potion decades ago. Guys, thank you so much for watching this flick with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Let me know your thoughts on this movie. What worked for you? What didn't work for you? The parts that you found funny? And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And I'll see you next time.